You are welcome to LFN What's Your Say? The #1 listening show, where we discuss real issues with real people like you. The people who have been advocating for R. Kelly's imprisonment have for a number of months assumed a moral high ground, categorizing those defending him as a cult of supporters. But the truth is rather different. A critical look at the way things have gone makes me question whether these people are as good as they purport to be. Thinking through the matter makes me wonder whether, as they advocate that R. Kelly be given 100 years in prison, they remember that he also has 3 beautiful children who need him. How selfish. If you have played a role in spreading the hate or Kelly propaganda, you are not any innocent yourself. You probably need to check your heart and spirit well to be sure the evil you claim R. Kelly does not lie largely within your own self. People have blinded themselves to the fact that Joanne Kelly needs her father. She was made to confess she loves him by reporters on national television, and now she will have to live with completely no support of a dad. Thanks to the haters. Thankfully for them, they probably have both parents to lean on, or can be with their children and enjoy being together as family. These people need to understand that it is more blessed to forgive than to rebuke. They need to know that it is people like R. Kelly that need to experience human compassion the most, in order to make the world a better place. If people think that we will have a better world by sending everyone like R. Kelly to maximum prison, I guess they need to think again. While haters are not giving it a thought that this could be destroying the lives of Joanne and her siblings, they need to remember that R. Kelly has killed nobody. He hasn't mutilated anybody's family by one. But the haters have achieved this, leaving a permanent scar on his children, with no regret of the pain they are causing at all. In her last media appearance, Joanne looked scared. She forged confidence all through the interview, but for someone who understands human behavior, you could see that her heart was so broken, for her dad's situation was life-threatening. But what could she do? Poor girl, the people had decided. People need to remember that while R. Kelly was receiving his 30-year sentence, his children were receiving their own indirectly. If you are striving to make sure Kelly gets 100 years behind bars, you are equally striving to ensure the likes of Joanne Kelly also get their own share of the sentence. And that is life with no father. To all R. Kelly haters, congratulations for being inconsiderate and getting away with it. For showing your concern about the girls of this world that have their parents while you make some fatherless. May God reward you tenfold of what you wish for others. Amen. There is no way you can call yourself kind when your kindness only applies to a few and not others. There is no way you can claim moral high ground when you are completely ignoring the 3 little kids Joanne, Jay and Robert Jr. in your fight against the R&B king. According to Isabella, it's really a shame to see how people are fighting R. Kelly to the point of blindness, as if they are at war, without considering how this affects anything or anybody else. The only time I have seen people engage in a blind fight, with no concern at all about what happens to other people who suffer collateral damage, is during war. It's unfortunate to see that it has come to this. Ariana says, I have been trying to put myself in Joanne's shoes for a while, and I realize they will never fit. They are way too big for me. What's so disappointing is the way people no longer care what happens to anybody, for as long as they are pursuing their own goals. Nobody, not even the authorities, have tried to consider what these children could be going through, or what their future is going to look like. All they seem to care about is R. Kelly getting life in prison. Like it reverses anything they say he did. I think as we pursue justice, it is important that we consider all factors surrounding the matter, rather than give a blind eye to everything else, and assume we are helping make the world a better place. We need to remember that no one is righteous and make rational decisions. It is very easy to take away someone's freedom if they are not your father, brother, or anywhere within your bloodline. Only until it happens to you, can you realize how difficult it is for Kelly's children right now. According to Jacob, it's rather shocking to learn that many of the people that are behind this are mothers who should clearly know the pain this is likely causing the 3 siblings. Having your father serving a life sentence is not any different from being orphaned. But who cares anyway? There is a point where this world has gotten that is hard to describe. We are living in a time where it's more important to shame one person than protect everyone else from the side effects of this sort of practice. And more so when you happen to be a celebrity, the world will shame you at any cost. Even if it means exposing more minors to lifelong traumatizing situations, people will rather take this gamble than give you a lesser punishment. Time and again I sit back and ask myself, what's there to gain in seeing R. Kelly languish in prison? Why can't we instead promote better parenting and policing to keep minors away from adult music shows? And away from following musicians on their tours, since this is dangerous business for the young stars. It doesn't matter how many R. Kellys are taken off the streets. If such sensitive issues are not addressed, we shall continue battling the vice, and celebrities will continue to pay the price. A sensitized and more protected community of teens is a better approach to this problem, and parents are the largest stakeholders. Samantha says, "It's so strange how much the world has become destructed lately. People are so invested in mudslinging a lot more than they are in modeling a better future for the young generation. There is no way this approach to societal building is going to achieve results. Today, R. Kelly is in prison fighting for his freedom while his children are home and fatherless. If anyone feels satisfied with this result, they simply lack empathy. I feel so sorry for the 3 little Kellys that are likely to remain fatherless for the rest of their lives. It is my prayer that something happens to change the status quo and see Robert Kelly free again, so that the children can have a peace of mind knowing their father is all right. It's a shame to see that all this pain these children have to deal with has been caused by the government supposed to protect them all in the name of compensating adult women who took their father away from them in their early days, blackmailed him and robbed him of all his wealth. Now back to claim what's left of him and to lock him up for life. Shame on the justice system." If you wish to take part in a live interview discussing any of these topics, let us know by sending an email to sashalfnmedia@gmail.com for scheduling. Thank you for watching today's video, a production of LFN Media, giving you another perspective of issues at hand. We make it our business to keep you updated with the truth amidst the cloud of lies the media wants you to believe. It is therefore important to subscribe to this channel, hit the bell icon and allow all notifications so that you don't miss out whenever we publish a new video.